Creativity! I'm sorry I did not join this subject earlier, but yeah, I'm really enjoying all your different thoughts. I have a bunch of things to say, especially to what Nella said. Um, I'm so sick, if you can tell. I don't believe that God created everything, but I'll just stick to your point of view. I don't think God gave us everything like He created everything. I think He gave us the base, and then created a human being. I think creativity, well, like a creative thing was all the first thing that have been created, like the first wheel, the first car, the first light bulb, and that stuff. Everything afterwards, like the prototype of everything, that was created. Everything afterwards was just an improvement, an improved copy. So yeah, that's who knows. And I'm really glad that this conversation moved over to art, because when it first started I always thought about art, and yeah, I can't tell what art is. I always think, like, if there's a painting I like or music that I like, I think that's art. I mean, it's very subjective. I have no idea if that's right in English. Like a very personal thing. If I like it, I consider it art. If I don't like it, it's, yeah. In German you have this saying, is that art or can I throw it away? And yeah, when I was in Paris there was a bunch of like expositions for free, or just random books that you could look at, especially photography. And yeah, while I was looking at those books, I always thought, I don't understand art, if that is art. For me, I think it takes a bit more effort. I think it's especially hard to consider photography art. I like photography. I like taking pictures, but I like them more when they're like properly edited, and if some special details are on focus, if they're well made. If I have like a blurry picture of a baby shoe in the middle of the street, it might have a meaning to someone, but I don't think that the picture has anything technical, right? But yeah, I don't think that there is a right answer to this question, what is art? But about the ink blots that you had in your shirt, that is exactly what I always think when I see that, like when I see a painting which is only paint blotches. When I see such a painting sold for €1,000,000, I think, what? I mean, I could easily recreate that. Well, probably not exactly the same, but you know what I mean. Something like a huge painting, like those that you can see in the Louvre, where you can see every single stroke of the paintbrush, and the painter made it look like for example, a dress was actually looking like it was made of velvet. I'm losing my train of thoughts today. If it actually looked like the dress was made of velvet, I think that is art, because it takes some skill to make that. And yeah, that's my opinion. I mean, everyone has a different point of view. What is art for me might be rubbish for someone else. Kate, I think Kate said, you said that it depends on how you look at things, that you might give things a different meaning. As opposed as I am to this form of art. This is by Guillermo Vargas. I was pretty opposed to that. I mean, I found it like, it was really controversial. But I think this dog on a rope in the middle of a museum starved to death was pretty intense, had a pretty intense message. I still don't think it's art, but I think the message was good. Because he said, you see a bunch of homeless dogs on the street, but you don't care about them because, as a matter of fact, there are so many, so you don't really take notice of them. But this dog was taken from the street and put in a museum as a piece of art, and suddenly people started to notice them. So suddenly people started to criticize that. But before, when you saw them on the street, they were still starving to death, but no one really cared. So yeah, I don't really know what I wanted to say with this, but yeah, it kind of made me think. I want to show you someone who was with me during the whole filming of the video, actively taking part in this. Daggy! See you. Bye.